Eu vou fazer side quests. O que eu tinha planejado foi por água abaixo. Vou só ver algumas coisas aqui na Citadel. Eu faço a missão de Samara, não sei, velho. Chega de desânimo, sabe? Que amanhã vai ser um dia estressante. Queria desestressar um pouquinho hoje. Aí já me estresso com a live. A internet aqui tava caindo, tava perdendo o chat, não conseguia nem fazer o chivo. Aquele simbolozinho na tela de vocês. Depois deixa eu fazer o seu aqui. Você chegou aqui. Deixa eu fazer a divulgação do meu. Roupa Joy. Black. Sigam esta moça. Agora eu sei. Joy Black fazendo lives de Dragon Age Origins aos sábados e domingos a partir das 22 horas. Olha ela aí. Jogo. Tá ali, tem mais um poderzinho aqui. Deixa eu ver. Hacking. Hacking é legal. Proved AI Hack. Yeah. Tá parecendo que eu me passei menta no olho, porque tá. Eu não sei o que é, tem alguma substância aqui. Uma vez eu tomei banho, fui dormir, fiquei com o mesmo jeito, do mesmo jeito. Eu não sei se é água. Olha, nada de sorry for the inconvenience, tá? Deixa eu passar. Acabou, né? Vamos às compras. Estressar comprando. Ai, com a Rebecca não é aqui não, né? Ih, tem nada.
This is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn citadel.
Ah, tem as mal educadas, as açaias mal educadas. Onde elas ficam? Aqui.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists?
Ah?
What did they turn this place into?
Xenófobas.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
Talk to the customer. Acho que essa é a saída Paragon, né? Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Vou salvar antes. A Joyce me deu sorte que agora eu consegui.
So?
Aqui é Renegade, tá vendo?
I'll be back later.
This is such a waste of my time.
Desse não ajudava não.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, he suggested an announcement could come soon.
Aí pra ajudar essas mal educadas, a gente tem que falar com a mal educada daqui. Essa daqui.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15-centimeter serrated blade on a public shuttle.
You humans are all racist.
Não todos, filhos, tá? Também não generaliza. Garrus quer falar alguma coisa aqui.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Pois é, filho, vamos lá.
Can I help you, sir?
Por que as Asari não podem
I
ir?
talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover
Essa boneca,
agents.
essa. Ela ficou bem artificial. Que eu tenho.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't
Acho
Geth.
que ela é negacionista.
The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Não, isso era o que você devia ter feito antes. Obrigado.
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next. Pronto, aí de uma mal educada humana, vamos para duas mal educadas Asari. Ave Maria. Pudesse dar uns. Oi. Uns tabef em todo mundo. Aqui, ó.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Nem agradece. Eu não gosto de fazer side mission, velho. Só fiz porque eu não tô sem mod, tem que ganhar dinheiro. Ai, deixa eu ir nas... Tem outras lojas aqui, né? Só tem essa aqui. Eu acho que só tem essa. Ah não, tem essa aqui. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Tem nada. Hoje eu vou subir. Vou andar pra ganhar tentem.
Emotions at Shepard's rumored survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see him return, others believe his false death was a betrayal.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Esse túnel aqui é muito engraçado, velho. Ah, só tem bugiganga, não quero não. Bem que tem algumas bugigangas úteis, né? Mas eu quero mais poder, não sei o que, essas coisas. Aqui só tem boate, né? Calissa benzina lá de Lani, Western News. Talvez eu não te bati.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Tô aí pro 26 porque não dá pra descer tanta escada não. Sei que eu tava subindo. Era pra eu ter descido. Vamos lá. E do horário porque eu tenho um toque. Hiroshima!
The recent attack on Horizon has other Council species looking to their own security. The Turian fleet is reportedly bolstering its crew complement, while this group is reportedly investigating the colony attacks.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Todas são as favoritas. Vai ter um visor, não vou usar esse visor, então... Eu queria aquele que é de um lado só. Acho que eu já tenho.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the
Olha eles aqui.
immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Não tem mais nada. Nada pra comprar aqui. Só tem porqueira. Hiroshima!
Ever had ramen? It's a
Ah não, é
delicacy
só uma
back
vez.
on Earth.
Bora pegar a nave aqui. É. Oh, vou embora. Deixa eu falar com o Anderson. Calma, deixa eu falar, dar um papo, ver se ele tem alguma coisa pra dizer e partiu.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Se não, né? Ah, sim.
Caden Leleco was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
Impressão minha ou a textura de Anderson tá toda coisada? Perguntar como é que ele tá.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
A mesma resposta.
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years.
Tá normal.
Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my
Porque tá
head against
brilhando
a wall.
tanto que eu pensei que tava.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
My door is always open.
A foto de Kaden ainda tá aqui? Agora tá escura, tá? Ah não, acende. Gente, estranho ter uma foto de Kaden aqui, velho.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who died fighting Saren on Vermont.
Pois é, devia ser de Shepard, que é quase um filho pra ele. É como se fosse um filho, né? Pai e filho. Será que Kaden é filho dele? A gente não sabe. Eu vou fazer a missão de Samara. Eu ia estar pretendendo fazer Samara e depois Tali. Mas, no entanto, contudo, todavia, pelo que ocorreu, tudo, Ah, minhas sondas se encheram sozinhas. Tem aquela missão que eu queria fazer. Não, o pai dele planta maçã em... Sim, que a gente saiba. Eu falei, será que ele é o pai dele? A gente não sabe. Né? É? Porque assim, essa é uma missão, essa é uma versão legendária. Eles deixaram essa foto lá, né? Explorers, é que eu acho que foi um erro na edição original, mas aí, como houve tanta controvérsia com essa foto, eles deixaram, né? Acho que de propósito. Não sei, vai saber. Aqui, ó, Secure Smuggle Cargo. Deixa eu ir logo pra lá. Aliás, não, peraí. Eu vou fazer um vídeo tutorial. Vamos lá. Peraí, deixa eu voltar aqui pra Citadel. Topa ficar na... Vou entrar no modo... Ué? Eu vou entrar no modo... Background, né? Como é que chama? Bastidores agora. Making off. Topa assistir... É rapidinho, vamos lá. Vou voltar aqui pra nave. Peraí, perto aqui do armário de Jacob.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Ah, é, tem que falar com ela antes quando a gente fazer a missão, mas enfim, não vai ser uma... Eu vou tipo gravar agora. Tá gravando aqui na live, certo? Depois vou editar e vou transformar em vídeo tutorial para essa missão. Vamos lá, 2, 3, gravando. Olá gente, aqui é o Leleco, você está no canal Leleco Gaymer. E vamos agora ver como ganhar a missão. Como... Peraí, de novo, gravando. Peraí, deixa eu entrar logo aqui no menu. Ui. Menu. Missões. Tá. Aqui. Tá logo aqui. Smuggle no contato. Cadê? Eu não sei nem o nome da coisa que eu quero fazer vídeo tutorial. Bracket Inter Captured Mining Facility. Broadback Communication Bay. Ué, não tá aqui não? Não tá aqui na lista. Eu escaneei o planeta e tudo. Tá, vou gravar o áudio então. Sair daqui do jogo. Olá gente, eu sou o Leleco, você está no canal Leleco Gamer. Vamos ver agora como ganhar a missão. Pronto, aí pausa. Aí eu vou gravar outra parte depois, que eu souber o nome da missão. É assim que funciona. Vamos lá, aqui no armário, Vamos lá, aqui no armário, perto do Jacob, o armário de armas, você pega... De novo. Vamos lá, aqui no armário, perto do Jacob, você pega a sua arma, né? Troca a sua arma... Lá de novo. Aqui no armário, perto do Jacob, você pega e troca a sua arma. Né? A sua... Meu Deus, deixa eu me lembrar primeiro. Heavy Weapon, né? Arma pesada, vamos lá. Aqui no armário perto do Jacob, você pega e troca a sua arma pesada, Heavy Weapon. No caso aqui eu tô com a Missile Launch, mas eu vou pra M920 Ken, essa arma aqui. Eu tenho que estar com essa arma pra ir pra lá. Aí você, estando com ela... Bom, pausa na gravação. Eu vou fazer o corte. Hoje que eu quero fazer isso. Aí vamos no sistema. Onde está? Aí volta. É só ir até o sistema onde está a missão. Cadê? É horrível, né? Isso aqui eu não vou fazer mais isso não, só isso, é só hoje. Eu sou o Leleco Game. Secure Smuggler Cargo, né? Assegure o contrabando, a carga de contrabando. Sistema Hogwarts Nebula, né? A nebulosa da ampulheta. Aí agora é só ir até lá. Claro. E deixa eu ver, ela está onde? Tá aqui mesmo? Tá em outro sistema. Aí a gente vai até o sistema. Exploitare. Não. Opa, voltando. Eita, já não sei nos dois que eu não tô gostando não. Aí a gente vai até o sistema Faria, pertinho do sistema ali do Shadow Broker, né? Do Soul Willow, do ladinho. vai para este planeta aqui, ó, Daratar. Se você não tiver feito o scanner, faça o scanner. Eu já fiz, então agora eu só vou pausar. Eu tô conectado? De repente ficou tudo calmo. E mais. Bom, pegue o esquadrão da sua... Ok. Isso não vai interferir muito. Certifique-se de que você está com a M920. Quem? Vai trocar agora. Aí chegando, você imediatamente já troca sua arma para a M920 Ken e você vai pra cá correndo. E aqui, ó, você joga a bomba bem aqui. Não deu certo. Eu tenho que gravar de novo. Load. Restart mission. Chegando, você já troca sua arma para M920 Ken e corre pro primeiro muro aqui. E já joga a bomba aqui no meio, aqui bem no meio aqui. E pronto. Problema resolvido. Você está com as 20 cargas. Tá vendo aqui? No canto inferior direito do vídeo. Você manteve as 20 cargas intactas e acabou com os inimigos em um só golpe. Agora é só voltar para Normandy. E ok, pronto, missão cumprida. Mais um serviço Leleco de utilidade pública. Obrigado. Aí. Então, a Cerberus financiou 3.750, você ganha 3.750 de créditos, total 7.500, ou seja, você ganhou o dinheiro todinho. Vamos ver o que é. Nice work on Darata. Aqui, ó. Entrando no modo gravação de novo. Aí, ao final da missão, você ainda recebe esse e-mail lindo, maravilhoso da Cerberus. Agradecendo pelo trabalho. Nice work. Bom trabalho. Nós sabemos que o Eclipse estava escondendo uma valiosa carga em Darata, mas não conseguimos pousar sem deixar sem fazer os mechs destruírem as caixas. We wired the credits to your account. Nós mandamos os créditos para sua conta. Que bom que temos você conosco, Shepard. Não tanto, tá? Minha chefe que sobreviveu em Accuse manda um e-mail dizendo pra pessoa ir pra aquele lugar. Meu primeiro chefe, o Gael, é de Accuse também. Aqui é de quem? Captain Bailey? Ei, Shepard, só queria saber, deixar você saber que o filho do Drell está indo bem. Tudo tudo dentro da lei e ele tá fazendo alguns trabalhos para mim, ajudando a lidar com alguns lixos dos mercados. Talvez fazendo a vida de alguns como os mouse, né? Algumas crianças como o mouse melhor. Não é perfeito, mas bem, fazer o que, né? Alguma coisa assim, né? Não sei se seu Drell e o meu estão falando. Então. Falei pra ele que a vida é muito curta pra não falar, né? Pra ficar sem falar com o pai, né? Mas não sei se funcionou. Boa sorte aí fora, Bailey. A Bailey é gente boa, né, gente? É todo...
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
No.
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates.
Exatamente.
There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
De novo?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this
monster.
She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today.
It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter.
Tem nada que perdoar, filha. Imagine fardo desse, Jesus.
We'll go find Morinth.
Jesus, eu gosto da música achando que eram duas músicas diferentes. Olha mesmo, viu? Ah, a gente foi em Hagalas ontem? Vamos em Hagalas. Né? Senão a gente vai perder os vídeos. A gente foi? Eu não lembro. Eu acho que não. Não lembro de ter ido, não. Eu acho que eu ia hoje. Acabei esquecendo de... Eu já tenho o modelo da... É bug, é? É isso, dossiê. Não vou ler dossiê agora, vim rapidinho. E aí, Glyph? Tá atrás de mim, Glyph? Glyph que ainda não é Glyph. Advancing Training também não. Pesquisa, tem pesquisa, é? Não fui lá em Morden, não lembro. Tem não. Só tinha... Vamos ver os vídeos. Essa música tá até legalzinha. Ah, é o mesmo, né? Deixa eu ver. É. É, tá bom. Tem que passar umas 2, 3 missões, sei lá. Estranho. Ou eu vim aqui ontem, eu não lembro. Acho que eu peguei as missões e tudo, é. Onde é? Aqui. There are no server information. Ok. Vou ver aqui. Eu peguei aqui as coisas, foi. Ah, mission report, mission report ready. Successful. 4.000 créditos. Mission report ready. Sucesso. Cadê meu dinheiro? Ué? Só ganha dinheiro uma vez, né? Mais 2.000 créditos. Vamos lá comprar essa e essa. Deixa eu ver se Liara tem alguma coisa pra falar. Deixa eu ver o que é que tem aqui. Iridium, ok.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Acabaram as falas de Liara. Ainda tem coisa pra fazer aqui. Só aproveitei porque tava pertinho, né? Vamos saber só. Não tinha vídeo, né? Não tinha nada, só tinha missão pra comprar. 2 missões só pra comprar. Mais um save. Já tô no save 93, Jesus. Vamos lá. Voltando. Eu vou porque eu tava aqui. Ai, Jesus. Pare de me dar susto, Id. Oxi, volte. Nave, eu quero que ela entre no sistema e ela volta. Ah, rapaz. Acabando com meu dinheiro. O combustível tá caro. Onde é? É no... em Omega. Cadê? Omega... Nebulosa Omega. Cadê? Aqui. Essa? É. Nebula Omega. Vamos entrar no Omega 4?
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega 4 relay.
Desculpa aí, I'm sorry. Aí eu viveria em Omega, seria uma Sari, uma prostituta Sari, se eu for aqui. Do universo de Mass Effect. Eu viveria em Omega e seria uma Asari prostituta. Ai, meu Jesus. E viveria abraçando a eternidade. Abraçando a eternite. Samara, né? Tá, vou levar o Best Boy. E a Best Girl? Tem alguém que não gosta de Samara aqui? Não. Ah, não, tem que ser ela mesma. Eu vou levar Garrus, que... aliás, espera aí. Não precisa tanta coisa, porque a missão de Samara é só de estratégia. Vou levar a Best Girl. Opa. Vem Samara, a Sari de Shikaro. Deixa eu ver. Essa opção 4 é o treinamento próprio dela, né? Ela tem Sapiens de Shikaro, que aumenta as habilidades bióticas, reduzindo a recarga, o tempo de recarga de poderes. Ou Cae do Justicar, que aumenta o dano eu prefiro o Sapiens de Justicar. Ele vai falar alguma coisa?
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Pera aí, deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui. Quero tirar uma fotinha com eles. Venham cá, garotas. Bora. Bora que a gente tem pouco tempo hoje. Deixa eu falar com esse...
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Eu já falei com ele. Não, ganhei ponto Paragon, não tinha falado não.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
You want to talk to Arya.
A gente tem que ir pra onde mesmo? Pra cá, né? Não lembro mais. Helena Blaker já foi com ela?
Hello again, Commander.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me.
Que já.
I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Sim, tenho. E tô com pressa. Olhe pra frente. Coisa. Eu vou lidar com esse bichinho aqui só pra ganhar dinheiro. Menino, eu tô mercenário. Onde é? Ah, deixa eu ver se tem. Acho que não, né? O bichinho foi embora. Deixa eu ver aqui. Opa! Vou ficar sem dinheiro, mas preciso. Mas 40% de saúde? Sim. Sim, sim, por favor. Licença, meninas. Onde é, menino? Aqui é o VIP Section. Eu não gosto de vir por aqui porque eu me perco. Aqui pra cá. Isso.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Pergunta isso aqui.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you.
Agora a maquiagem dela é a prova d'água.
Look through her things.
Que antes é derreter.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
É o remaster da... Isso é olhando pra ver se tem coisa pra farmar. Nossa, que quarto, parece um quarto de prisão, velho. Com um sanitário bem aqui, a mostra. Ave Maria. Ah, porque é uma estação, né? Mesmo assim, a estação é grande.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces, we can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
She'll come after me.
Yes.
You can draw. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Ok. Andiamo. Ciao, mia signora.
Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
I should go.
End is not.
Peraí. Tô sem dinheiro, né? É esse coisa que eu quero. Aliás, não sei se eu já tenho. Eu vou comprar. É baratinho. Modelo de chip. É isso. Aqui muito. Black Storm. Essa eu não lembro de ter usado não. A VIP ali, né? Falta olhar isso aqui. Opa! Julian Cruiser. Que eu já vi.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Giroux.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Acho que essa roupa não combina, mas enfim.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Ok. Vamos lidar com Morinth.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Eu queria ajudar uma moça que fica aqui, acho que é desse lado de cá. Ela tá em apuros.
Are you still here?
Hã? Não, aqui. Ah, não, a gente tem que falar com alguém antes. É um homem. Só que eu não lembro onde ele fica. Aí eu quero fazer essa missão, que essa missão é bem Paragon. Deixa eu ver se... Ah, esse homem aqui.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Tá. Agora eu peguei. Foi até bom que eu peguei direito o negócio.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Pegou, tia?
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Eu já fiz pipi, vai lá fazer.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
I know.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but he felt smart listening to it. Oh. Are you still here?
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Não ganhei nem um dinheirinho. Aqui é Renegade. Ah, tem mulher. Eu vou dançar com a mulher aqui. Ansari, cadê?
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Opa.
Ain't hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to
Tem
my
que
place.
vamos lidar com idiotas hoje.
Back off, asshole. I'm a
Pois
dancer,
é.
not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
A segurança daí, pra uma área VIP, a segurança tá dormindo demais. Aqui, essa aqui. Quando você dança com ela, o jeito de mudar do Shepard, o jeito de andar, de dançar de Shepard muda de vez aqui.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Ah não, é só o Renegade mesmo. Ele vai continuar dançando assim.
My name is Morin.
Ih,
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting
lá
to
vem
talk
ela.
to. Some nights there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Ele tá arrasando, é.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
É pior que isso, viu, Luxúria? Pior que isso. Depois veja o início da missão lá no VOD, né? Quando o vídeo ficar disponível.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
É, minha filha.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Acho que é essa aqui, né?
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get
Ai,
out of here?
acho que eu vou ganhar ponto
My partner
Renegade.
is nearby and I want you alone.
Oh, Draken! Obrigado, Draken. Obrigado aí. Obrigadão. Essa semana eu tô... Vamos farmar aqui no apartamento dela. Ela tá aqui, mas antes de falar com ela eu vou aqui primeiro. Eu quero sair daqui. Eu quero sair daqui.
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here?
Ela me trancou aqui já.
Like it.
Meu Deus. Gente, Omega é muito legal, velho. Gosto mais de Omega do que de Ilium. Oi. Não é tão bonito quanto o Ilium, né? Mas eu gosto.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win just before you kill him.
Nossa. É? Ela te quer, amado. Ela me quer mortão. Ela quer drenar a minha vida.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did.
Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Ok. Vamos aqui. Aqui é que farma, né? Isso.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Ave Maria, é assustadora essa mulher.
I was into dueling for a
Ah, é a
while.
mesma fala, né? Tá, vamos
I
cortar pra
love
cá.
them. Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Deixa eu ver se eu tiro uma foto aqui. Enfrentando a Ardat Yakshi. Deixa eu ver como é que fica aqui. Vamos lá.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you...
Who are you?
Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin.
Morin!
Mother.
Mother? Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago.
What choice?
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged.
Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Tensíssimo.
Let's go.
Ganha a lealdade de Samara. Novo poder, Reeve, né? Onda, né? É, sei lá. A nova roupa que é preta, né? É, assim, como diria a mulher de costela, a Ju Pascoal, a roupa de Samara parece um moranguinho. E a preta parece uma... Eu esqueci agora, ela falou, eu esqueci. Pulso cinético, sei lá. Cinético. Ih, a gente não achou crédito, não. Acho que não tem nenhum crédito pra achar nessa missão. 30 mil créditos. Que nem de ontem. De ontem também não tinha dinheiro pra achar. Uma das de ontem, não lembro qual foi. Acho que foi a de Tane. A de Tane também não. Você não acha dinheiro não, que é todo. É tipo essa daqui, não tem combate. Ela parece um morangão, né? Talvez seja vestida de morango. Eu não consigo esquecer mais. Depois que o Ju falou isso. Omega Man. Ah, já tem dinheiro pra comprar mais coisas? Eu já tenho dinheiro. Aqui não é loja não, né? É, aqui é. Deixa eu ver se... É que eu não lembro mais se tinha alguma coisa pra levar. Ó, tem isso aqui, mas ainda não tenho dinheiro suficiente. Ah, aqui é um sniper, né? Ah não, é um upgrade. Ah, isso é bom, hein? Voltarei aqui quando eu tiver dinheiro. Tem que fazer as side missions. Side mission tô esperando, só fiz uma. Da N7. Ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Predicted display hackman. Esse aqui eu não uso, então eu não vou nem gastar dinheiro. Que eu tô com um mod que tira. Vou nem gastar dinheiro com isso. E aí, doido? Qual é, doido? Tem mais nada a fazer aqui não, né? Deixa eu ver o mapa. Área... As 3 lojas já fui. Ah, só tem aquela side mission do bartender aqui, pera aí. É aqui? É pra cá, é pra cá. Acho que só tem isso mesmo pra fazer aqui. Ah, tem essa aqui, ó. Eu gosto de vir com Miranda e Jacob pra essa missão. Porque é uma missão do passado deles. Quando eu estiver com eles eu volto aqui pra fazer essa. Eu quero lidar com... Poxa, pensei que era aqui. Tem que descer aqui de novo, peraí. Vamos dar a volta na mega. É isso aqui. Isso. Essa missão é melhor que fazer com Renegade, mas eu vou ver. Vou fazer com ele pra só ver se tem algum dinheiro pra ganhar.
Shepard, are you all right?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Vamos voltar lá. Como eu venho pra cá, eu fico perdido. Esse é pra ir pra cá. É pra cá, né? I don't remember. Acho que é.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You
You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
I'm not taking any chances.
É só experiência. Aí, enfim. Vamos lá. É por aqui mesmo. Eu gosto do renegado, porque o renegado mesmo resolve a situação. Shepard corre pouco. Não sei se eu faço aquela... Ah, deixa eu mudar logo a roupa de Samara. Agora ela é uma... Strawberry, sei lá, esqueci agora o nome. Ai, todo mundo leal, ai, todo mundo leal. Só falta a Best Girl, que vai ser amanhã, se tudo der certo. Tá, eu não vou fazer coisa agora não. Poxa. Tá, vamos lá. Já que eu comecei. Não tem poder. Pronto, vou pra nave, pra nave, pra nave, pra nave, pra nave. Mais alguma coisa?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical
Ah, lá
matters.
vem.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery.
Figura.
Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and...
Never mind. Com Garrus ele aconselha a não ingerir. Jesus! Jesus!
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Chocado. And it's okay, blah.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster.
Battlemaster. I have everything. Clan,
Time.
kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission,
I am just a car. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Como?
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Era o que eu ia falar em português, mas era isso que eu ia falar.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Adoro essa roupa dela.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dante's mission because I didn't know what else to do.
Sapinho sexy foi ótimo, velho.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you'd plan to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Very.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Eu não faço mais sua missão de lealdade, seu sacana.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Vou lá agora. Ganhar mais dinheiro. Batata ali. Passar. Oxe, entra aqui, tia. Agora deu pra voltar. Land. Meus bests. Pronto. Ixi, aqui é tudo combate. Ok. Armando. Era pra tirar uma foto ali na descida. Opa. Iridium, cadê? Ué, eu vi. Aqui. Ah, tá aqui. Poxa, a Shepard já grudou aqui. Nossa, que grito horrível. Ela não aguentou. Faleceu. Dinheiro. É isso que eu gosto. E aqui. Holding cell access bypass. Tá, aqui é coisa, né? Ler. Esteja lido, esteja lido. Mais crédito. Eita. Porra, aqui a visão é horrível. Acabou? Eu sei que aqui tem uma coisa. Tô dizendo? Acho que é elemento zero. Ah, não. Iridium. Licença best boy. Ui, socorro. Vocês bloquearam a minha passagem. Aqui é pra sair, né? Aqui mesmo? Ah não, aqui é uma sala. Medo. Acho que é aqui que é o final da missão. Ver se tem coisa pra farmar. Não, né? Olha ele aqui, ó. Já foi.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Que passa? Oh, vou fazer o upload pra aliança.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
7.065 e 2.000 Iridium. A Moon tá ali. A Moon. Nif. Side missions. Quem será que vai conosco? Que dúvida cruel. Opa, mais poderes. Ops, oh gente. Não. Ah, isso aqui é fácil de resolver, tá. Eu saí sem querer. Shepard traidora. Por que não manda pra horda também? Meu filho, eu não gosto da Landa. Tá. Vamos lá. Vamos farmar? Vamos farmar. Essa missão é de farmar. Essa missão é chata. Ué, Shepard traidora. Que não manda pra horda também. Horda? Aqui não é Shira, não, tio. Não tem nada aqui. Perda de tempo. Deixa eu voltar pra lá pra não ativar os inimigos logo. Nossa, isso. Que lindo. Ai meu Deus, fiquei preso. Ai meu Deus, fiquei preso.
You got it. Affirmative.
Can do.
Oxente. Fiquei preso. Pera aí que eu já resolvo isso. Ghost. Falando em Ghost, nunca mais Ghost. Deixa eu ver aqui. Walk. Ó, causou um danozinho nele, tá vendo? Apareceu o escudo. Ó. Mas não tem jeito, tinha pra sair dali, senão tinha que voltar tudo. Não é essa. Toda hora trocam minhas armas, velho. É essa e essa. Putz. Essa e o rifle. Venha. Venha pro papai. A gente foi pra onde que a gente não... Ô, gente. Ah, meu celular descarregou. Deixei ele fora do... Enfim, não sei nem quando vai aparecer AdSense, anúncio. Ops. É porque tem dois caminhos, ficou doido. Tem esse e tem o de cá. Tem mais coisas aqui, né? Pode ter coisa pra farmar, deixa eu ver. Eu vim de cá. Olha. Irídio refinado aqui. Agora eu vou por lá porque acho que lá tem mais coisa. Aí depois eu volto. Vai ter que correr, viu, Shepard? Fica aí, falta de ar. Vai ter que se cobrir daqui a pouco. Deixa eu ver. Não, ainda mais pra frente. Eu não lembro mais que eu não faço muito essas missões. Ok, agora. Ouvi o barulho do robô. Cadê? Oxente. O que é, Google? Sai, Google. Google achou que eu falei o que, Google? Em World of Warcraft. Peraí. Da Aliança. Eu gosto mais da Aliança. Eu não traio Space Dead. Tem um negócio ali pra pegar, mas acho que vai aparecer robô atacando a gente. Ah, não é pra pegar não. Esse teclado eu vou pegar aqui porque eu vim por lá, né? Então. Olha. Ah, não. Odeio logs. Aqui eu peguei, então. Aqui tá ok. Oxe, por que eu fiz isso? Aqui é o log. Medkit. Ah, tá aqui. Dinheiro sem crédito. Damage Mac Points. Aqui. 750. Preciso comprar mais chip, mais modelo de nave. Ih, não tô usando o negócio que eu queria usar, o visor. Esqueci. Ah, rapaz, eu esqueço que aqui a gente vem, faz os troços aqui e volta. Na volta que a gente vem farmando e na volta que tem que correr. Você que tinha que correr agora. Não, pera aí, deixar por último. Ok, vamos lá, abriu. Não tem mais nada não, né? Não tem não, tem. Cansei.
They've seen us.
Ui.
Go for the octave.
That one hit. Yes.
Ui, tá ali, desculpa. Ganhei alguma coisa aqui. E tem um Heavy Maker que tá vindo aí. Acho que ele vem por aqui. É o que eu quero fazer, tio. Eu só vou conseguir depois. Rapaz, aqui eu acho que a gente não... Pera aí. Agora. Agora, vamos lá.
Right behind you.
Não, tá ali. Ai, meu Deus. Morreu? Não, né? Bora correr. Não vem mais. Corre. Corre pro carro. Corre pro carro. Aqui não tem como, não. Tem que fugir mesmo, senão... Não vem mais e mais e mais. Certo, já tô encerrando já. Aqui, deixa eu ver. É. Essa foi a última de hoje. Tem gente fã da Cerberus, filha. $125 de experiência, 6.000 créditos. Ok. I should go.